Well, another day of cutting beans. This is a morning we've been waiting on. There's hardly any dew out here, so we are gonna head over to the field, get everything greased and filled up, and we'll be able to start rolling. So I did take a couple of days off of recording just because I wanted to. Sometimes I like to do that, just take a couple of days, not run around with the camera, and just not worry about it. But we're back, so yeah, we're getting ready to head over to the field. It's supposed to rain late tonight, so probably why there's no dew this morning. It's gonna be cloudy all day, I think, but come on, Dad, where you at? Let's get going. We did transition back over to GMO soybeans, so we're gonna be cutting all of our GMOs, and then we've got a couple of fields left to do that are non-GMO. We'll get them at the end, but yeah, we're back in the GMOs, so we'll clean and list fields and putting the hammer down. We've had a long discussion all the way over here, and Dad has come to the conclusion that he just dropped the ladder on his new combine for the rest of the fall. Right?
I'm tired of seeing tears roll out of the corner of your eye.
But you are transitioning over to the 6 Series. I'm in charge of the...
I just want them both to run and everybody to be happy. Hey, turn the damn fuel on.
I am in charge of the 8250 from now on. And as of right now, while you're watching the fuel go in the combine, well, the new combine that you can call home, I am going to go put my stuff in my new combine. It's a little size difference. Been used to that 30-footer. Well, I'm dragging up. I keep dragging up over here. We got something wrong. Alright, we're cutting now. I took some down pressure off of this head since it is still a little early, and it is a little bit damp. I mean, it's nothing like a crazy dew, but they are still a little bit tough right now. Got to run a little slower, and I took some down pressure off the head so she don't drag. But you know, give it about an hour, and I'll be throwing the down pressure back to where it was, and I'll be picking up speed. So, but as of right now, we're getting something done. Dad's over there making his pass, and I'm over here making mine. So, the sample's looking good. Probably gonna hop out here in a sec and check behind the machine, see how we're doing. There's the beauty of enlist beans. Neighbor's already cut theirs, so if he left any, they're ours. Can't do that if you got non-GMOs, unless the neighbor's got non-GMO, but normally we're pretty, oh, I'm bogging her down. Normally you gotta be pretty careful when you're cutting non-GMOs next to a neighbor, because most of the time they've got Enlist or Liberty or something, so you don't want to have any contamination and get a load rejected. But it's also really nice harvesting these fields that don't have a single weed in it. And I am sick and tired of these moths. Look at this, he's in my hand right now. I'm gonna shake him up. Alright, that's like the 4th one I've thrown out of this cap this morning. They're terrible this year. The moths are terrible. There's like 4 or 5 of them sitting here dead on the floorboard. Jeez. I've never noticed the moths so bad until this year.
I think tomorrow's going to be a long day. 70% chance of rain tonight, 90 all day tomorrow.
When's it going to start raining?
about 10 o'clock tonight, 11 I think, with Sherwood.
That's too bad. It sure would be nice if we could get beans wrapped up today. That would be about as good as it gets. If we could get beans wrapped up today, and then there was rain coming, so have a little time to switch everything over, clean everything out, and then get into corn and hammer through some corn. But nope, we've got a few more days left of bean cutting to do. But we might be in corn here depending on how much rain we get. I mean, I don't even know how much they're calling for, but it could be one of those things where we wake up and the sidewalk's wet and that's it. Who knows? Alright, you guys want to see a neat feature? It's called feed rate. So I click this button here. So I've got a speed set at 4.2 mile an hour. So it'll automatically try to reach my target speed depending on engine load. So you set your engine load, I think it's at like 110%. So now it's controlling my speed to basically stay at around 110% engine load and trying to reach 4 mile an hour, which these beans are thick and we're not able to run 4.2. I'm going 2.5, 2.8, 3. But there are some spots where you can speed it up a little bit and this thing will automatically do it for you. So the problem is sometimes you feel a lot of this. It's like, oh, I'm going 3 mile an hour. Nope, back to 2. And then it's like hammer down, we're at 4 mile an hour. And then it's come up to this area where we gotta slow way down. So sometimes you can feel a lot of back and forth, but it's pretty efficient. I mean, you're getting the most out of your machine at all times pretty much. But it's kind of neat. And if you want to take it off, all you do is move the stick. It's basically just a cruise control kind of thing. But I don't know, I go back and forth from turning it on, turning it off. But I don't know, I'm using it right now. So we're gonna use it for a little bit, see how it does. See, like I had a area that I came up to and it bogged the machine down. So we slowed way down. It'll actually bring this thing to a stop. I want to see if it will. I actually want to see it slug the feeder house. Then I can say that feed rate slug the feeder house. Because that's the whole purpose of it, is to not slug the feeder house. I think. I don't know. No, the purpose is efficiency, but it's supposed to not slug the feeder house. Maybe it will. But I mean, it'll slam the brakes if there's a big chunk that goes in there and bogs the machine way down. Like right there, it pulled me back a little bit. I was going almost 3, now I'm at 2.1. Now we're creeping up to 3 mile an hour again. So it's all right. Dusty beans. Dust is gonna be gone for a little bit when we get this rain coming. I wish we were working east and west. Then I wouldn't be going with the dust here. Well, I'm starting to get a funky vibration, and I'm thinking maybe I lost a chopper knife. So we're gonna go take a look. Yep. See right there. Broke one off, so let's go get another one. So all I gotta do is loosen up this nut and hole here, take off this broken piece, and slide on this new knife. Right here, right next to this. See, there's 2 of them that go here. Just like these other ones. I just about forgot that this was still back there, so don't worry, I remembered. I'm so tired of the bean dust too. Holy cow. It's all in my eyes. It's all over me. Grandpa's out cleaning up the little field borders with the batwing, so he's getting her done. Looks nice. Just about to get this wrapped up here. I think this should be the last round for both of us. Alrighty, well, we're out of here. Gonna load these things up on the head carts and head out of here. I don't know if the microphone's picking this noise up. Something, I don't know if it's the cab, I don't know what it is, but that little squeaking is gonna drive me insane. So it quit there, but it'll fire back up eventually. So I'm gonna take a look at that here when I dump this head off the combine and see if I can fix that. Follow the leader. Get the next field opened up. The dust out here is just absolutely crazy. Imagine harvesting north and south, because we're going east and west right now. All the dust is kind of going northeast. Imagine doing north and south with an open station a day. Holy cow. I know Grandpa spent a lot of time on an open station back in the day, but you guys were just built different years ago. I mean, holy cow. You'd be eating the dust. Eating it. I bet that was a little tight. Yeah, I was gonna say. You don't think you could have been manually steering and done that, or what?
I wouldn't have wanted to.
Must have been tight. Could you put a playing card in between there? Well, we wrapped up the last field and we're moving down the road now. Uh-oh, we got a bridge. Oop. A little rough with the tracks going down the road. But yeah, we're heading to the next field. It's just north of the farm, about a half mile, so be close to home. Well, we got all the trucks full, carts full. I'm about to pull on the farm here with the combine. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.